Was it
And I
with?
took a bath in baking soda. That was fun.
Was it? I've never bathed in baking soda.
Yeah, it was weird. Just kind of
Was
laid there.
your bath and the shower hot or cold?
Both. I've had hot showers, I've had cold showers.
Yeah, so when you get poison ivy and you're trying to get the oils off your skin, you're supposed to take a cold shower. Because hot showers open your pores and allow the oils to get into your skin quicker.
Yeah. But it also feels good.
Don't tell him the damn it list.
What?
Don't tell him the damn it list. The things I shouldn't have done, but it's way too late now.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's well into the, or well past the point of no return on these, but now it's like, it's a learning experience.
Man, I don't think I've had this since I was like 12.
I have only had
And
poison
it's
ivy as an adult.
So incredibly random, too. It's like, I live in the suburbs. Why do I have poison ivy in my backyard?
I don't know, man, I got poison ivy all around my yard. I just avoid that shit like the plague.
Why don't you rip it out?
Because it's poison ivy. I ain't gonna mess with poison ivy. Just let it do its thing. Avoid it.
I think I'm gonna go kill all of the plant life in my backyard once I get better.
Roundup's brush and ivy killer does a great thermonuclear job of killing everything.
That's cool. So I did this market research study for video games. Turns out it's on fighter games. They gave us this game to play for 5 days. Street Fighter 5.
How is it?
I haven't told you how much I do not enjoy fighter games.
Well, I've never seen you play a fighter game, so I'd say probably not particularly on the high list. Hey, one viewer, I don't suppose you have an NDA where you can't talk about Street Fighter 5? Or are you allowed
I
to?
don't think so.
Cool. How is the gameplay?
It's a fighter game, so it's just doing the same thing over and over again.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Boring.
were the controls crisp?
I mash things. I know how to kick people. So that's cool.
Did you figure out how to Hadouken?
Yeah, actually, I think. No, not consistently. I've done it. I didn't realize that was Street Fighter. I always thought that was Dragon Ball Z.
Street Fighter's got the Hadouken, Dragon Ball Z's got like Kamehamehas, and essentially different Hadoukens. Everyone's got their own Hadoukens. Ooh, this is not the server I thought you were going to bring us to.
These are not the droids that you were looking for either.
But those were the droids they're looking for.
Yeah, I gotta remember how to play this game.
Pew to pew pew, pew pew. That's pretty much how I play this game. Ooh, 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 tank. Somewhere, I know he was.
No. You're in that region.
I'm disabled.
Listen up! Objective Echo has just been neutralized.
I don't have the fix EDX.
Fixing myself, brother. That was pretty cool. Props to that jet, whether it was planned or not.
Paper towels.
That's an excellent question. I don't know where all the paper towels are. There's a ton in the basement.
Try the paper towel holder.
We don't have a paper towel holder. Our paper towels are nomads.
What sort of madness, chaotic society do you live in that you don't have a paper towel holder?
I live in New England. We don't have such luxuries as paper towel holders. Only the rich people do.
Isn't New England rich? Anybody who has enough money to just take barrels of tea and throw them in the water because they're upset has plenty of money.
Clean the table.
I cannot hear you on the left side. You have to be on my right side for me to hear you well.
Wow.
Well, I don't feel like.
Now switch the mic to the right side.
My headset only goes on one side. She's normally on my right side. All I heard was table, and that's about it, and some pointing.
Precious bed.
And now she's poked my nose hard. Ow!
Twist it.
Bop it. Slap it. Assemble it. Assassinate it.
I've never heard of a symbol. Assimilate.
Alrighty then. My buddy wants points. He's spawning in combat. I spawn in behind him. Got my ace 23. He's the best squad lead in the world. To my eyes, and it's easy to see. 1, make 2. It was destiny. Once every couple hundred years or so, when the sun does
We have
shine.
control of objective Echo. Attack this objective.
Oh, he's got 6 health. He's in the bottom of the stairs. He dead. Somebody revive me. 70%.
Вон медпакет, возьми! Вот тебе медпакет!
I'm Bravo.
Objective Bravo is neutralized. Objective Bravo is neutralized. I advise a hostile sniper north of your position.
Тебе медпакет, возьми!
Boom. Took Bravo. Champions.
Enemy machine gunner.
Got dropped. Oh, from behind. Didn't see that dude. Alright, where you at, my 26 favorite ninjas?
Well, Bravo, I guess we're in Alpha.
Nah, man. I was going out trying to loop back around towards you. I thought you were on Charlie. I'm on you now. I'm on like a blue bonnet.
We have neutralized objective Alpha.
Coming in the door to your left.
by Hans Gruber ambulance.
And it got dropped.
So what do you recommend for the itching? What helps remedy the poison ivy itch?
Calamine lotion a little bit.
Attack this objective.
Scratching it. Wow, that guy was much closer than I thought he was. Yep.
Listen up. Objective Bravo is neutralized.
Oh, behind us, behind us. Wow, that dude's got some testicles for his emblem.
The one with the castle? Testicle rook?
Yeah.
I found him. I'll go to Alpha, I suppose.
Alright. Alpha it is.
Target this objective.
Вот медпакет, возьми! Возьми обоих! Кидаю дымовую!
We neutralized objective Alpha.
I'm clear if you want to come medic me. Ah, thank you. Whoever did that, which was you.
Вот твоя аптечка, боец!
Want to lean left and right while doing this.
Yeah, no, me too. Tried
Alright.
doing that in one of the tunnels. Man, this game would be so much better if you could lean.
Back towards south. Probably gonna click around that dude, or not. Wow.
We just
Who did that?
neutralized
Who does
objective
that?
Echo. Objective Echo.
Guy downstairs.
Clear, clear, I'm shooting!
Guy on the stairs. There's at least 3 of them.
Ребята, we now have taken control of objective Echo.
Oh my goodness.
Come through the door. Ah.
We'll take you out!
Spawn on Bravo.
Ребята, we now control objective Delta.
Oh, that was a dude. There's a dude right there.
I can't kill him apparently.
Yeah. Alright, not an issue, not an issue. Actually, we're losing Delta. Spawn on Delta real quick. Oh shit! Right there. Dude was camping. Had I known he had a shotgun, I would not have gone looking. Good on him though. I mean, square buckshot to the chest.
Вот, медпакет, возьми!
Alright, alright. Well, moving up to you.
Чумовая!
Alright. Stairs. Pushing through the smoke. On Charlie on the base.
Вот, медпакет, возьми!
We have neutralized objective Charlie.
Ooh, they got guys up top in the top of the stairwell just raining pain down. Let's go up the stairwell.
Just let
Yep.
me help you, okay? Listen up! We've just lost objective Bravo.
Вот, медпакет, возьми! Вот вам медицины!
Listen up! We've lost objective Echo.
Вот тебе медпакет!
Ooh, alright, got him. I'm out there. There's still dudes out there, though. Ooh, another dick emblem. People on this server just love the dick.
Alright, let's go back to the
Glad I'm recording and it's going out live. Yeah, well, I'm not the one who's taking the time to intimately develop a penis for my logo. Oh, behind us, behind us, behind us.
Awesome.
All that sweet moving just to die.
Delta, I suppose.
As good as any. Oh, I spawned you and got killed. Guy who killed me down though.
Target this objective.
Good echo.
Objective Echo has been neutralized.
Sounds good.
Медпакет, вот!
Almost got you.
I need something that'll dry out my skin out. Just completely turn it into sandpaper.
and just scrape it all off.
Have control over objective Charlie. Is that clear?
Losing Charlie. We lost everything. We have a whole group of people that have no idea what's going on. I'm just watching their little emblems get killed as guys walk up behind them. Time will change me. I
Objective back home.
Вот вам подходы, берите!
Objective echo.
Ooh, I got dropped. Guys to the far right if you're looking towards Charlie. No idea how to direct them. Really? From that range? Buckshot OP. Laying down suppressive, fire moving up.
Enemy sniper.
Got some good kills there at the end, though.
What if I just poured peroxide over my arms?
I don't believe pouring peroxide all over your arms is the proper cure for poison ivy.
Why not?
Pouring peroxide isn't typically the cure for much anything but infection, and you're not infected, you're contaminated.
Beg to differ. I feel pretty infected.
Alright, there you have it. Joel feels like he's infected. Or contaminated, or whatever it is. I still say when I have it, I'd rather my skin be, like, I don't know, I kept it with Neosporin anti-itch or Benadryl cream on it and covered.
What do you mean and covered?
Like, gauze pad, and then wrapped around so that the cream was on the pad, on my arm.
Mm. Yeah, my arms are open right now. But I mean, it would be insane if I had this much gauze pad. I mean, I'd have to cover my entire legs and arms.
Yeah,
my legs are pretty splotchy, but...
You'd probably be ace bandaging your arms, covering yourself with cream and then ace bandaging your arms.
Yeah.
He decided to be a real man and remove it.
Wait, no, I got it. I didn't know it was there.
Oh, I thought you were trying to remove it.
No, I was removing a shrub. I had no clue that it was attached to it.
Oh.
I was like flying it was attached to it.
He was trying to remove a shrub. He didn't know there was poison ivy in the shrub.
It was fixed in there.
There seems to be a hostile
I
helicopter
heard a
east
bunch
of
of
you.
ants, so the next day I'll have splotches on my arm.
Spot a hostile machine gun due east of your location.
Very bad.
Turns out, it's not ants.
Objective Bravo is now armed.
Ooh, I need fixes. Can you fix this? Alright, I'm fixes. Maybe that'll tank for a second.
Objective Alpha is now on.
Alright, fix coming back online.
I just killed Obama Hugs too much.
Huh.
Eyes of an enemy sniper just east of your location. Attack this target! Objective Echo has just been lost. Listen up! Enemy helicopter south of your current position!
Gotta go after that. They just straight up abandoned it. Huh.
We have neutralized Objective Delta. I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner! Hostile machine gunner just south of your position! This is the objective! I want you to attack! Men, attack this objective! Heads up! Enemy soldier, west of where you are! Attack the objective, soldier!
Or,
to your
ooh.
north.
Oh, cool. Foot blood. My favorite. Well, that was a fun run. I said, ooh, foot blood, my favorite.
We have neutralized objective Delta.
Tank.
Nice.
Take it.
Yep.
Listen up. There appears to be an enemy LAV west of your location.
Tank turn up.
Defend this objective.
Damn it. I assume we're going someplace high with this. Yeah, I am. Ooh, hostile chopper.
Enemy chopper spotted. I've spotted a hostile helicopter east of your location.
This tower
Hey,
right
thanks.
Works. Boom, on it. We own it. And of course I have a rifle with a FLIR scope on it.
Aye, aye. You're together with that. Thanks, man.
Sure.
Where the heck are you going, Soul? Just stick with us. That ain't gonna happen.
Perfect trade.
There appears to be an enemy sniper located north of your boss.
On the right hand side. Ooh, we're getting lit up.
Attention, hostile machine gunner west of your position. We have neutralized objective Echo. Come on, get in the vehicle. I spotted an enemy tank.
Oh, there's a sniper. Oh, there's a sniper way high. To our
We
left.
have taken objective Echo. I've spotted an enemy sniper north of your position.
Okay, just come out of the elevator.
I got eyes on an enemy soldier. An enemy tank east of your location. Let me make this clear. Objective Echo is out of our control now. I got eyes on an enemy chopper.
Not sure engaging is going to be our best bet, but let's do it.
There's an enemy helicopter operating east of your current position.
Charlie's been cleared. Go up.
I have positive ID on a sniper north of where you're at.
Yep.
There's an enemy LAV east of your location.
Well, there's the clear. You can take us level and around on a little scraper. Okay, there's our clear.
I have eyes on enemy heavy armor east of your current location.
To our left, something's locked up. Hi.
Objective Charlie is no longer under our control.
Yeah.
Straight away.
We spotted an enemy chopper.
Down low, back towards your spawn.
Looks like we've neutralized objective Delta.
We lost Charlie again. Bring us up top. We got a full payload. We drop guys off.
Looks like we got enemy heavy armor moving in east of where you're at. We've just taken objective Delta. We no longer control objective Alpha. We have lost objective Alpha. Hey! Can you give me a ride? East of your current position, looks like there's a hostile machine gunner.
Yeah, we do. He's been hanging out with us for a while now, just actively hanging out with us.
We lost objective Echo. We're taking objective Echo. Heads up! There's an enemy tank east of your location. Objective
Pop him if you got
Alpha
him.
has been neutralized.
Alright, our guy's still with us. Don't hit the building. Just try and level us out. Ah, that was a good run. That was a good run. I guess thinking on it, I like Siege, but I like being able to just, like, death having a far less of a consequence. Like, I'm not sitting out around if I make a bad move.
But I enjoy the 5-on-5 aspect.
Objective
I also
Echo has
enjoy
been
all of
lost.
the players. I like the smaller engagement. It definitely is fun.
We just took objective Echo.
I spotted an enemy. Took ammo. Go get it.
I see what you're saying though. Yeah, it's definitely fun.
Hey, come back. We got a battle to win. What are you doing? Bravo
Do
neutralized.
you have a shield?
Sure do. Forgot to change it off.
We control objective Bravo.
Because I'm that cool. Also, it's a nice function being able to choose my own guns. I mean, I really like the 5.56 guns in Siege.
I don't know, I think that just links to it. I like the fact that there's that strategy aspect.
I have positive ID on a sniper north of where they're at.
You have those people that, that's what their class is, that's what they're...
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
We lost objective Delta.
There's a tank over here. There's
There's a tank to your left, too. Worth a try.
It's just they're both shooters. These games are both shooters. It's just they're very different in how they address it. One's very tactical, very more intimate. This one is a lot more broader scale.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Siege. I enjoy Siege. I was just, today, was feeling Battlefield.
Spotted a hostile tank.
Like, I haven't played any games in a couple of
Here's
weeks,
your
really.
ammo. Pick it up.
So I'm like, I want something that, I'm gonna die, I know I'm gonna die, and I want that to have less of a consequence while I'm playing today.
Yeah. Yeah, you just started the analysis of it. I haven't even thought about it. It's just-
Carry on my wayward son, there'll be peace when you are gone. I really had to rest. Do it, C4. Totally died from the other tank.
I got eyes on an enemy chopper.
Told you.
Boom.
Listen up! Enemy sniper west of where you are! Now control objective Echo.
Oh, sweet.
Yes. We did that in tandem, Joel.
That was amazing.
Ah! That was so good on my end, and I didn't check right, and this guy just turned around and shot me like he was just standing next to me.
Neutralize objective Charlie.
I've never used this little nail gun.
We have taken objective Charlie. Objective Alpha.
I thought for sure one of us would get that guy.
Ready to fire on enemy. Down over here.
motherfucker just keep running.
Might. I could just pop up over here. And it didn't.
It did, and then I saw the tail pop down.
Ooh, they're on the roof above us.
We don't control Bravo anymore.
And across the way.
This guy just cleaned house over here. No, I think they're all dead.
Alright.
Oh, elevator.
Friendly. Alright, I got a fancy little lock-on rocket. I want to try and take him out with it. When you get to Bravo, I'll meet you over there.
We've taken objective Bravo.
I believe this is a fancy
An
little
enemy AT soldier
lock-on
east of
rocket.
your location. Target this objective.
Rock on lock too.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Not what I want to do. Guess that's what I'm doing.
Spotted an enemy AT soldier to south of your location.
Alright. Well, I died. I'm really depressed that rocket only did 66 damage. I hit it with 2 of them, and it's a pickup rocket.
Due south of your position.
I really wish you could have seen that.
You're still up on that roof? Sweet, I'm gonna join you.
I need ammo. Do you have ammo?
I can do that for you.
Ooh, you don't want to join me up here.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Ooh, I'm down. I got ammo. I'm down. That guy's good.
I took out his equipment, but he killed me. Oh.
I have eyes on a hostile tank south of where you are.
There are, like, it depends on the rounds. There are rounds where I hate that map, where it's like, I find myself, there's not good clusters of conflict going on. Like, everyone's moving around in such a way that it's, you know, you get shot from a guy sitting in a corner across the map than you do actually in a stand-up fight. I don't know, I just felt we had a lot of good stand-up fights in that one this round.
Well, that's because we were destroying them. That helps, usually. Perception. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's some oatmeal cream too.
Yep. I've also heard taking a bath in oatmeal helps, but I've never done that. Epsom salt and oatmeal bath. You kind of start getting into the wide world of like wives' tales versus what's actually going to help.
Oh, this is some sweet, sweet goodness here. Oh,
What are you rubbing on now?
oh, just touch it.
Jesus Christ. You heard it here first, folks. Just touch it.
Putting some of that oatmeal stuff on.
I heard a truck.
up. We have control of objective Alpha. Objective Charlie is now under our control.
I just got outclassed by a G36C.
Outclassed?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like it was just me and this other dude, and he dropped me.
So he's just a better shooter than you.
Yep.
It's now crazy red. The arm hit the elbow. The elbow hit.
The elbow hit, if you will.
Yeah, it's just like one big giant red over.
That sucks, dude.
Because I can definitely have all that stuff that I was taking forward. This did actually help.
Listen up. We've lost objective Alpha. Be
Definitely
advised.
more chipper all of a
Now
sudden.
control objective Bravo.
Yeah.
I can be your hazy baby. Whoa!
Alright, I hit him at least 3 times. That's a little on the side of up here.
Listen up. Objective Bravo is neutralized.
Вот, ваши медицины!
I got one in one corner. Another. There's like 4 of them.
Oh, did you kill him? I stopped shooting that guy. I thought I'd killed him. Oh, there are way more than 4 guys. Like 10 dudes just rushed through that door. Hello, wife of mine.
West of your current location, there is a hostile machine gunner. I've neutralized objective Bravo. We have neutralized objective Bravo. Listen up, men. We have control of objective Bravo.
Stupid freaking railing. I had that cluster of dudes. Internet, not that anyone's watching, but you guys saw that.
We've just taken control of objective Foxtrot.
Обнаружен! Качество, солдат!
I meant to shoot in between both of them for an entire magazine.
Foxtrot to Echo, I suppose.
Enemy chopper east of your position.
They got the rocket truck.
You want to take out the rocket truck?
Oh, I want to take out their rocket truck.
I figured you might say that.
All right, let's take out their rocket truck.
Objective Echo.
Вот, твои патроны, возьми.
When the problem comes around, squeeze the gumdrop. The little C4 detonator thing, the little nub in there.
Neutralize objective Delta.
Okay, left one. Yeah, you got it.
Hey, soldier, where are you going?
Worth it.
So worth it.
Now to try and have them not take the rocket truck again.
We would have been fine if our teammates had shot. Alerted everything. 70 mile laser.
Обнаружена вражеская вертушка.
Oh, I don't know if Pokemon is cooking, but it is so good smelling.
Potato soup.
Nope, it smells kind of stir-fried sausagey.
What? Those two don't go together.
Well, it's got that salt and tangy aroma of good either way. Yes. Sausages was the answer, Joel. No, I said, I don't know what you're cooking, but it smells delicious. If you go sausage or stir fry, he goes, those two things don't go together at all. I go, well, it smells like it could be one or the other. Alright, I gotta hop off after this because dinner will be ready.
Вот, нет, возьми, возьми.
Playing later.
Maybe.
Listen up. We now have
Might
control
get
of
my
objective
favorite
Charlie.
I'll do that later if we hop on.
Well done. Neutralize objective Delta.
I cannot help you with that. I cannot help you with that. I am a good guy. Yeah.
There's hostile LAV east of your...
Wow. Oh, at least I brought him down to 80. Brought him down to 80. Or brought him down 80. That's what I did. You need bullets?
No.
No.
That's supposed to be it.
I found spawns the bullet man.
Вот, патроны берите.
We have neutralized objective Alpha.
Interesting.
There's enemy machine.
Really not cup of tea, but pickers and choosers, right?
Yeah. So I was watching a thing on Wild Wars. Well, so they were, you know, it's kind of like open season in Texas on them. Wow, I could not hit that. And apparently, they had this whole thing where they're like, all right, hunters, you can, kill them, and then donate the meat, and then you can go kill some more, and all that jazz. And they were giving it to the homeless, and the homeless wouldn't eat the boar's meat.
Why?
They said it didn't taste good. They're just like, nope, won't eat it. I'm like, I'm sorry. If you're at the point where you need food handouts, I don't think you get to be particularly picky about what your free food is.
Вон вам патроны.
Say that rocket truck.
Yep, they do have it. Yep, a whole bunch of guys to your left. Wow, same guy got me again. Oh, and he died, like, immediately after killing me. Great. Great. Medic. No.
I just killed I Like Boys.
Huh. At least I'm going 1 for 1.
It might have been one of the best rockets I've ever had.
Патроны возьми.
So incredibly random.
We just lost control of objective Charlie.
Alright, I'm Operation Rocket Truck right now.
How's the plan?
Very good.
There's a tank in between you and the running truck as well.
Just listen to
Вражеский танк. Вижу, вражеский танк.
Damn it, dice. Damn it, me. Alright, I'm gonna take that vehicle.
We neutralized objective Delta.
Патроны возьми.
Oh, you.
Yep. Backups.
I was out of the bounds area.
Where
and
do
still
you
got
think you're
killed.
going? Get back here.
Did you get it?
What? No! I only got hit markers on it. Like, the guy apparently saw me coming and started backing up, so he backed away. And I didn't have enough momentum for the vehicle to go flying. I just kind of slowly ran into him.
What a slag in concerts.
Yeah, it is.
You know what's even worse is when I was trying to hop over that railing, you hopped over it first. So
Now control. Get development.
That is too bad. I feel pretty terrible, actually, as a result of it. Speaking of bad things, try to shoot through a rail and it decides it wants to bipod onto it, and then it won't let me aim low enough to shoot where I wanted to shoot.
video games.
Fuck yeah. It's kind of like one of the bipod locations on Parcel Storm. It only will let you hook onto this one spot, and when you do that, there's a metal bar right across your screen, so you can't actually shoot once you bipod it. It hits directly in front of it and stops.
I have a little bird. Kill you. Get yourself killed. So
Okay. Just gonna say give me a new soldier because there's no one right here to kill me. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna make this guy stay. Dude, come on. Where the hell is this guy? Guy, kill me. I want to. I want to die. All right. Redeploy. Yeah. Hey, FinLive. Yeah, go ahead, FinLive. Ask a question.
FinLive?
Yeah, dude. I told you we were streaming. I thought you said you had a little bird.
I do.
I can't spawn on you. Where you at? Oh, you are so far out of bounds.
Just let me kill you.
Just let him be a troll. Oh, 2 misses. Sabotage. Spot him for you. Really? Just want to buy PS4 from PS4. Is it okay? Just want to buy PS4. Yeah, it's fine, dude. That's what I'm playing it on right now, is PS4. There's still enough players on here. Well, yeah. So, I mean, I'm a big fan of Battlefield 4 in general. Like, I think this is way better than Battlefield 1. The graphics are still stand up today. I mean, if you're used to playing on a computer, it's still going to be a setback. But I mean, it's pretty decent. I'm playing it. I mean, I own tons of games, and I still get the itch to come back and play Battlefield 4. It's just a good game. Right, 26 ninjas?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I mean, I like the game, how this plays, a heck of a lot better than Battlefield 1. And the word on the street is that Battlefield 5 is going to play very similar to how this plays.
How this plays or not that?
Or sorry, how Battlefield 1 plays, not how this plays. So Battlefield, the new one is going to be more like 1 than it is going to be like 4. Which is wicked depressing. I mean, it's certainly, there's, at this point, there's not a lot of players in Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 4 at this point. I mean, just other games have taken the spotlight. But there was a point in Battlefield 1's life cycle that there were more daily active players on Battlefield 4 than there were on Battlefield 1. And this wasn't like right after release. This was like months after release when the Battlefield 4 community saw an increase of people that were like, you know what, forget Battlefield 1. Where am I from? I don't get any more specific than New England, buddy.
Objective Bravo is now under our control.
He's from Taiwan.
Yes, my Taiwanese dialecto. Okay, I'm on your right side. I got rockets. Drop that truck. Got some rockets for trucks. Please tell me you got that with C4. Yes! Because their Abrams came and decided to drop me.
They had their Abrams, they had a helicopter, they had all sorts of stuff. Mission complete. Probably wondering all of that.
Sweet, sweet rocket. Oh, and Finn, no idea where you're from, so I mean, if New England means nothing to you.
Probably Finland.
Even if he's not, I would make that claim.
That is from Finland.
Is it a jackal? Jackal! Is it a jackal?
We have lost objective Foxtrot. We have lost objective Foxtrot.
What do you do? Mention here, dude. Make lines on paper. All day, every day.
Is he from Finland? But he's from Finland.
Still don't know if he's from Finland.
I've spotted a hostile helicopter due west of your
Well, he should be able to hear you.
I've taken objective Charlie.
But what do I think of Battlefield 5? I mean, overall, I'm not too thrilled with it. Graphically, it looks amazing. The intro trailer looked more like a Michael Bay movie than it did a Battlefield game. Not a fan of how DICE's upper management has dealt with criticisms and concerns from their player base. I think if you can't see that a portion of your player base is displeased with the decision, rather than, you know, handling it in any number of better ways, to sit there and tell them, well, if you don't like it, don't buy the game, is a very immature way of handling a situation. In terms of the alphas and betas, I mean, I've already told you that from what the folks with access to it are saying, they're way more they say it plays more like Battlefield 1 than it does Battlefield 4 or other Battlefields. And Battlefield 1, just, I didn't enjoy it.
Objective Foxtrot is under our control.
Too many World War I, World War II games.
I agree with that. I mean, personally, I would have liked to see Battlefield 2142 come back. It could use some future combat.
Why couldn't they just make Battlefield Bad Company 2 circa 2018?
They could, but you know they won't ever. Just how it goes. Sorry, I jacked that kill from you. Sounds of the game too loud. Can't hear what you say. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, am I any better, Finn?
Ask him how the weather is in Finland.
Anywho, more or less my general feelings are, I'm very much more... and getting caught in the rain.
Position, there's enemy sniper.
I'm much more in favor of another Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3-esque game than Battlefield 5. A lot of the online reviewers have been saying about the game isn't exactly what I would lead to be super favorable for me. I don't want a game that plays like Battlefield 1, which is what they're saying it plays like. Battlefield 1 felt too arcadey, in my opinion. Like, it feels Battlefield was trying to reach out to get the DICE, not the DICE, the Call of Duty fanboys. And I just don't feel DICE or EA need to be chasing their tails. I mean, they're a big boy company. They can make their own decisions. And gamers are incredibly fickle. Like, we don't have World War II games for a while. We complain we don't have any World War II games. As soon as we get some World War II games, we're like, well, we got no sci-fi games. I think that if your competition is making it... I know you never complained.
Said I wanted a World War II game.
I mean, I'm just, from where I'm standing, it makes way more sense. Well, sometimes I'm standing and playing. Right now I'm in a chair, actually. Regular mustard, please. Oh, of course, I switched classes just...
I want to light my arms on fire. Can I light my arms on fire?
I'm sorry. I believe you should be able to light your arms on fire. I gotta see what Finn's talking about. I mean, he's gone now. But, in terms of, you said the game volume's too loud. Couldn't hear what I was saying. I don't think he could. Hey, now I got 2 viewers.
Hey, but they're from Finland.
All right. Likewise. Sorry, viewer who's just showing up. If you're interested, like when this actually posts on YouTube, just go back and rewatch everything.
Go to Finland.
On the maps like a BF4, no. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Battlefield 1 was lacking a lot of what makes Battlefield Battlefield. But anywho, Finn, I gotta go. I'm out. It's been an hour and 20 here. Feel free to watch any of my other stuff on YouTube, and occasionally I do stream on Twitch. So also same gamer tag there, and that's 26 Ninjas, who will just continue to say Finland at this point.
Time to go to Finland.
See ya.